Hello everybody, welcome to today's session. I am Pradeep Kumar. So guys, this is the tutorial number 1 of ELK Stack tutorial series. On today's session, we will discuss about the ELK. So how ELK works, and we will discuss about the different components associated with ELK and the architecture. So let's get started. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now for more videos related to different cloud technology, different DevOps tool, VMware administration, Linux administration, and many more latest technology. So guys, now we'll discuss about what is ELK Stack. So the ELK Stack is a collection of 3 open source products. One is Elasticsearch, second one is Logstash, and third one is Kibana. So each component has some different function. So E stands for Elasticsearch, so which is used for storing logs. Okay, then L stands for Logstash, so which is used for both shipping as well as processing and storing logs. It is kind of storage. Okay, then K stands for Kibana. It is a visualization tool, a web interface, okay, through which you can you can create your graphs, charts, everything, okay, which will be deployed in some web server like Nginx or Apache. Okay, so ELK Stack is designed to allow users to take data from any source in any format and to search, analyze, and visualize the data in real time. Okay, and also ELK provides centralized logging that be useful when attempting to identify problems with servers or applications. So it is very necessary when something issue will happen with the servers or application. Very easily you can analyze the data in order to resolve the issue. Okay, so in the right side you can see this is the architecture. So there is various type of architecture I will show you in this session. This is the first sample architecture, where first component is log, then second is data processing. Who is doing the processing? This is called Logstash. Then third component is the Elasticsearch. Then fourth is the Kibana. Okay, the logs, the server logs that need to be analyzed or identified. Which logs need to be analyzed? So this is the source. Okay, then Logstash. So the second component is Logstash. Logstash which collect logs and event data from different sources. Okay, it even parses and transform data. So what we will do? So Logstash will collect the logs from different sources and it will transfer the logs to Elasticsearch. Okay, so what Elasticsearch will do? The transfer data from Logstash is store, search, and index. In Elasticsearch the indexing will happen. Okay, then Elasticsearch will send the index data to the Kibana for visualization. Okay, so this is the first architecture. Then I will go with the second architecture. So this is the second architecture, where little bit we have added another component. So below one is another architecture of ELK Stack, where one or more component is needed or data collection called bits. So you can see here after log there is one data collection, that is bits has been added. Okay, now after the bits added to the ELK in ELK architecture, that ELK Stack renamed as Elastic Stack. Okay, so this is the another component added to the ELK Stack. After that ELK Stack that renamed as Elastic Stack. Okay, after that Logstash, then Elasticsearch, then Kibana. Then after the third architecture, okay, when we need to deal with the large amount of data, okay, that time we may need Kafka or RabbitMQ for buffering and resiliency. Okay, so you can see after bit, so we have added this the buffering technique like RabbitQ or RabbitMQ or Kafka. Okay, and also for the security reason also you can added the Nginx also, so it is act like a proxy. Okay, then rest of the component is same only. Logstash, Elasticsearch, Kibana, this is the main 3 components. After that you can there will be bits, there will be for to deal with the large amount data you can use buffering, for buffering RabbitQ you can use, Kafka you can use, Okay, and for security purpose Nginx you can use. Now we'll discuss about what is Elasticsearch. So Elasticsearch is a NoSQL database. The SQL query will not work out here. It is a NoSQL database. Okay. The Elasticsearch also allow you to store, search and analyze big volume of data. Okay. Then there are the various features. So the first features is open source search engine search server is written using Java. It is a NoSQL database and also it provides REST API web interface with JSON format. Use indexes for any kind of heterogeneous data to search, which makes it faster. Okay, so it uses index. So because the data will come from the different platform, different sources. Okay, that kind of heterogeneous data. Okay, so due to indexing, which is the data processing will make it faster. Then second thing, what is Logstash? Logstash is the data collection pipeline tool. It collects data input and feeds into the Elasticsearch. So it will collect the data from various sources, then push the data to the Elasticsearch for indexing. It gathers all type of data from the different sources and make it available for further use. Then there is three components. One is input, second is filters, third is output. Okay, now we'll discuss about the features, various features of Logstash. So first is it is a data pipeline tool. Second is it centralizes the data processing. Third, collect, process and analyzes data, variety of structured and unstructured data and events. Okay, it provides plugin to connect to various type of input sources and platforms. Okay, now guys we'll discuss about the final component which is Kibana. So Kibana is a data visualization tool which complete the ELK stack. Okay, it is the last component only. Okay, first is the Logstash, then Elasticsearch, then the Kibana. This tool is used for visualizing the Elasticsearch document and helps developer to have a quick insight into it. Okay, Kibana dashboard offers various interactive diagram, geospatial data and graphs to visualize complex queries. Okay, so only it is it will take data from the Elasticsearch and it will create visualization like chart, graph, everything. So it will be easy to understand the issues. You can analyze the data in a healthy manner. Okay, then there is various features of Kibana. So first features is powerful front-end dashboard which is capable of visualizing indexed information from the Elastic cluster. Okay, enable real-time search of indexed information. You can search, view and interact with data stored in Elasticsearch, execute queries on data and visualize result in charts, table and maps. Okay, so it's overall it is a visualization tool. Okay, so guys, hope you enjoyed the session and please stay tuned for next video, and in next tutorial we are going to learn how to set up ELK stack. Okay, so you will create a ELK cluster. Okay, then we will know how to set up. Okay, so guys, stay tuned for next videos. Thank you very much. Have a good day.